Hello, I'm a guy. I'm going to explain how men use urinals. First off, rule of thumb, you don't really want to be next to someone. If there's a urinal on the far left that's not being occupied and there's not a person directly next to you, go for that one. Same applies for the right. You don't want to be next to somebody. Here again, two people on the left, you don't want to be touching them. Far right, you don't want your streams to be crossing paths, if you know what I mean. Now, this is a tough one. You're going to be touching someone regardless. Pause. But you don't want to be in the middle of two people touching. Go to the far right. Go to the far right. You want to minimize the amount of people you're next to. As I said before, you want to minimize the people you're next to. So if you go in the middle, you're going to be touching anybody. That makes sense, right? But if you go to the left, you go to the right, you're going to be touching one person or another. Now here, obviously, you don't want to be touching someone. Go to the far left. It's really, really self-explanatory. If you really, really think about it, think about the process, you don't want to be touching anybody. Now you're going to be touching someone here regardless. You're going to be touching someone regardless. However, look for the smaller numbers. You don't want to make a line of 3. You would rather have the line of 2. So you go for the 2. You go for the 2. It makes sense that way. This is a tough one. But think about it. If you go here, there's 4 people in a row. But if you go on this one, there's 3 people in a row. Go for the 3. Go for the 3. Smaller numbers are better in these scenarios. As I said before, 3, 2. You want 2. 3 is not good. Smaller numbers. Now, this is a tough one. Remember, now you can go here or you can go here. What do you think? You don't want to make a line of 3. You can go 2. 2, far left. You don't try to avoid being on any immediate, try and stay away from as many people as possible. You don't want to be in the middle. Stay to the lefts and rights. And that applies here. Are you going to go for the left or are you going to go for the right? The left. Use your brain. You got this.